Good morning, LC people. Well, went to the powder coaters yesterday and took all the frame and parts for the red bike, the red LC. And basically, I had a look at the stuff that we had powder coated and we had as wheels, and the guy said what he could do was, once he'd stripped them, he could powder coat them, then before they went in the oven, wipe all the spokes and the rims. And that would save us having to have these things diamond cut, which you know is expensive, hard for people to do it at the minute. But looking at this, very pitted. Excuse the focus in my camera. So we've got 2 front wheels and 2 back wheels. 2 are better than the others, but still not great. So okay, Dave's thinking out of the box here, and I started to look on the bay for like wheel balancing equipment. You know, that the balance your wheels on the cars, something where it spins. I've got a piece of equipment up there in the rafters somewhere. You've probably seen it before. It's a wooden doodah that my friend had sort of made, and basically I had wheels spinning in that by hands, and as you know, it's a pain in the arse. So I come up with this plan. I've got an old grinder at the back here, and basically what I did was I extended the shaft on it and made some collars to fit. So basically you can spin it. And I've got 2 options then. The grinder does work. It was thrown away by somebody because the switch was broke on it. Other than that, it works. So I thought, okay. But the spin speed for that, excuse my camera skills by the way, was 3,000 RPM. Now, that's when it's got a little like grinding wheel on it. Now I've got this wheel on it, it will spin up. Unfortunately, I have to put a plug in and out to make it spin, but if I put it on, it will spin up, which is great. It slowly picks up speed, but as soon as you put something on it, obviously you can slow the wheel. So it's not really powerful enough, but I suppose if I rested something on it, it would do the job. Now, I've spent a couple of hours messing about with this wheel, trying to improve it, and it is, let me turn it off again. It is actually, no, you can't see with the focusing. This camera's terrible for focusing, by the way. It is better. It's not like the one on the bench I just showed you that's pitted to buggery. Is it going to focus? Hello? A bit like my eyes in the morning, it don't like it. But I can assure you it is better than what it was. Just need to get them to a reasonably good state before I start to polish them. Obviously, I've got all my bits and pieces here, my sanding blocks, my Scotch-Brite, wire-wool, whatever else, just to remove pitting enough. So when they're polished up, I'm hopeful the guy's going to try one of the wheels and say, Dave, it works, great. But going forward, it'd be nice to have a proper machine. The other thought is put the drill on there and attach it, variable speed drill, and just alter the speed to what you want. But obviously, as soon as you put pressure on this, it will slow down. So the right equipment is actually paramount for doing these work. Somebody had a YouTube video a while ago, and you think he's in the club, I can't remember his name now, and he had a bit of kit where he was doing this himself, and it actually worked really well, but I can't remember what it was he used. But yeah, that's what Dave's been about this morning, really, just prattling about, if I'm honest, probably wasting time, but I just thought, well, why not? You know, I'm sort of on top of things to a certain extent. Anyway, folks, yeah, that's Dave playing about. Thanks for watching. Dilly dilly.